Hello, everyone out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with the Freedom Takers Platinum Groups. Today is training day 4, and what we're going to go over today is one of my favorites, paid traffic. And what we're going to do is we're going to discuss paid traffic because this is one of the easiest and the fastest ways to earn and leverage the Power Lead System opportunity. There's so many people that are afraid of purchasing traffic, afraid of losing money. They don't know who to use, bot traffic, fake traffic, traffic not converting. But the main thing that is really solid about purchasing traffic is that you're going to get faster results, okay? If you have a time frame where you want to leave your job, you want to work from home, 6 months to a year, you want to really see this happening, paid traffic is the way to go, okay? And just to give you a little bit of experience and background, when I first came online back in 2015, I was afraid of traffic because I heard so many horror stories of people purchasing traffic and not getting the results that they want. And then I felt that in order for me to get the results that I wanted, I needed to purchase expensive traffic. So when I finally started looking at traffic, even as afraid as I was going for the big wigs. I was purchasing traffic that was extremely expensive. I'm talking about $1 a click all the way up to $1.15 a click. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because I thought that I needed to, in order for me to roll with the big dogs, I needed to spin traffic and I need to go with the people that was selling me the most expensive traffic. I'm here today to tell you that that's not the case. You don't need to do that. This is all a myth. It's a lie. It's not the truth. And the other thing I want to tell you is that with paid traffic, when you find a few solo ad vendors that you like, and I'm going to tell you what it means by you like what does that actually mean? We're going to get into that. You don't want to give that information out to any and everyone, okay? Because what happens is when you are working with the solo ad provider, okay, they have a list, and what they're doing is they're selling you a portion of their list. And some people, they can grow their lists really fast, and some people don't. So for example, let's just say we have a solo ad vendor that he gets about 200 brand new leads per day. Okay, that means in 5 days, he has 1,000 leads that he can sell. Okay, so you're going through him, and then now you take 4 or 5 people with you. What's going to start to happen is it's going to slow down your traffic because now he has to split that traffic up amongst 4 or 5 other people, and then his list is going to get saturated because the people that are on his list, he's pumping the same capture page, the same business opportunity to those people over and over and over again. And once a person sees an opportunity that they're not interested in 3, 4 to 5 times, you're going to see less opt-in rates and you're going to see less signups. So when people don't share their traffic source, there's a reason behind the reason why they're not sharing it. They don't want to saturate their list. They don't want to lose signups and leads, or they may have a vendor that is able to get a ton of clicks and they want to just utilize it for just them and their team. So just to give you an example, we have the co-op for the Freedom Takers, okay? No one gets that information. No one gets that information within our group. Why? Because I'm utilizing that traffic source for multiple people. If I start giving it out to everyone and anyone, and I don't limit the amount of people that are utilizing it, it's going to get saturated. It's going to be ineffective. People will not get the signups and the opt-ins that they're looking for, okay? When you are running traffic, please take notes. You want to make sure that you have a 30% or more opt-in rate, okay? At least as close to 30% as possible. 27%, okay, is good. 30%, 33%. If you find someone that's giving you 40%, you want them, that is golden. 50% is even better. Is it hard to find solo ad vendors? It's a job, okay? It may take a couple of weeks, but once you have 2 or 3 vendors that you're utilizing, you will consistently have traffic, consistently have opt-ins, and consistently have signups, okay? You want to make sure that when you are ordering your traffic, that you add it to ad tracking in the PLS system. We're going to go over that as well. You want to also make sure that you test your page to make sure it's going from your capture page to your sales page, okay? You don't want to go from a capture page to another capture page, and you don't want it going directly to a sales page. If it's going directly to a sales page, that means that you're not capturing the information. You're not getting the emails that you need to put them into your funnel. So those are really important things to make sure that you check out. Also, when you're ordering clicks, you want to make sure that you're ordering 200 to 300 clicks when you are testing traffic. The reason why, if you order 50 clicks, okay, that is not enough traffic to get the results that you're looking for. It's not enough traffic to get the conversion rates that you're looking for. It's not the proper way to test traffic, okay? You cannot go out there and get 50 to 100 clicks, and if you don't see the magic happens, it doesn't work. That's not how it works. You want to do 300 clicks, 400 clicks, 250 clicks at least, and then you can know for sure if that solo ad vendor is a good one to use. You want to make sure that when you're testing traffic, okay, please write this down, you are not testing traffic close to the holidays. People are focused on the holidays during the holidays, okay? So for example, if Christmas is on Monday, I am not running traffic Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Maybe not even Tuesday, because a lot of people are traveling home on Tuesdays. You don't want to burn out, excuse me, waste your money. So, for example, we have Martin Luther King Day coming up on Monday. I am not running traffic on Sunday, Monday, and maybe not even Tuesday, okay? Labor Day, all of these different holidays, Valentine's Day, whatever days is coming up, you need to make sure you check your calendar. You are not running traffic within at least a day before, a day after, and a day of, okay? From past experience, when I've done this, I did not get the signups I was looking for. I did not get the conversion rates that I was looking for. It was just literally a waste of money, okay? Another thing, when you're ordering traffic, you do not want to order over 60 cents a click, okay? Please write that down. Do not go over 60 cents a click. When people tell you they have the best traffic, they have the top of the line traffic, they are guaranteeing sales and signups, you do not want to mess with those people. No one can guarantee you signups, okay? This is all a process. And depending on the time of the year, what season it is, what month it is, all determines whether or not you're going to get signups and sales. It's not anything about someone has the best list and they're able to get you the best traffic that's going to convert the highest. Now, if somebody tells you, listen, I can make sure that you get 40% opt-in rate, okay? They say, listen, I can get you 40% or more opt-in rate. That's okay. Somebody can promise you that and hold them to it if they tell you that, because that's what you want. And then you want to make sure you're tracking it in your PLS system, okay? So that's extremely important, is making sure people are not promising you signups, because that's for fake. That's not for real. Another thing that I can think of is when you are testing traffic, you want to make sure that they can spread your traffic out throughout the day, throughout a few days, and you want them to try to run your traffic as much as they can during the evenings. Why? I have realized that I get most of my signups during the evening when people are not at work. And of course, 100% tier one traffic, which means within the United States, okay, or the other tier one countries, but you don't want to be out in Afghanistan somewhere, okay? You want to be here where the money is at. In the evening is when a lot of people are online. They're looking at opportunities. A lot of people are purchasing work from home opportunities between midnight and 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So if you can get your vendor to run your traffic in the evening, you have a higher chance of getting more signups than if they're running your traffic during the day. Now, does that mean you're not going to get signups if they're running your traffic during the day? That does not mean that. It just may not be as many. But as long as they're in your funnel and your emails are going out, you're going to still get traffic and signups from that as well. But I like for my traffic to run during the evening. People are getting out of work. When they finish feeding their family, think of it. Think about yourself. You get out of work, you go home, you're doing homework with the children, then you may go work out at the gym, then you're cooking dinner, and then after that, you're on your phone or you're watching something on TV. That's why a lot of infomercials, okay, people that are selling weight loss products or these carpet machines or some type of face products, all of those infomercials, when do they happen? In the evening, late night, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's when they're going to grab your attention, because there's nothing around to disturb you. And if you can't sleep, that's what you're going to be looking at. It works the same way with traffic, okay? The other thing is you want to make sure that you are purchasing traffic at least once a week. At least once a week. You want to keep the funnel flowing. You want to keep people going through your funnel, okay? You don't want to have traffic running 1 week and then 3 weeks later, it takes you to purchase more traffic. You have to understand that this is an investment. Like I always used to tell my son, you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. But what we want to make sure is that our wins are greater than our losses. And what happens is over time, that's going to happen. It's not going to happen right away, but I guarantee you, once you're doing this for 90 days and outward, you will see that you will be in a profit. You will have more than enough money coming in to run traffic on a consistent basis. If you're taking this business seriously, you have to make sure that you always find a way to have cash for your traffic flow. People that are earning top dollar within these opportunities, they run traffic around the clock. They don't even look at how many signups. They don't look at how many opt-ins, because they're doing this on such a massive scale. We have 2 gentlemen that are in our team, our Power Lead System team, running about $1,000 to $3,000 a day on paid advertisement. This is a true story. I mean, when I can get there, that's going to be awesome, but I'm not quite there yet. Personally, I run about, I'm getting better, 300 to 500 clicks a week. That's what I can afford. I am high maintenance. I should literally be taking about 60% of my income into traffic, but I like to have a good time, and it doesn't happen. I know for sure if I stuck with 60%, I will definitely be where I need to be. But I do get the money, and I'm not going to lie. I go out and I do other things. I spend about 40%, sometimes 30%. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm human. 30% of my income goes towards the traffic. Everything else goes towards Dave and Buster's and drinks on Saturday nights. But, I'm going to tell you guys, because I'm the coach, right? You want to get to a point where when your money start coming in, if you are really serious about leaving your job and you want to really take this to the next level, try to put at least 60% back into your business. At least 60% start off with. Half is good. Nobody's coming with the belt if it's not. But I know for a fact, and I'm going to show you guys my screen really quick. Just to give you some examples and just show you some traffic that I'm running. And then we're going to go directly into picking solo ad vendors, because that's really important. Mary Beth and I, Mary, how long? We've been testing traffic for the last, Mary, how long we've been testing traffic now? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, can you hear me,
Yes,
Amanda?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been at it for a few weeks now.
A few weeks. And
Yeah.
Mary, is it getting better?
Yes, yes. I'll inbox you the details after this. Yes.
Okay, great, great.
Yeah, I was going to bring you up to date and up to speed after the call tonight. Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So Mary's been testing traffic. It's getting better and better. Kelly's been testing traffic. I had a one-on-one meeting with Kelly. She was able to get 2 platinum sales out of running traffic through Udemy. Okay, she found somebody she loves, 2 platinum commissions running cold traffic. It's unbelievable. The system works. So I'm going to just go into my share screen here. 1 second. And guys, I'm telling you, once you start running paid traffic, it's going to free up your time to do so many other things, and you don't have to really worry about all of the free stuff that you may be doing once you start running the paid traffic. All of the free advertisement. Look, guys, I just got another lead while we're on a call. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go right in. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to put my headphones on. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I never used these suckers before. This will be the first time. First time for everything, right? Okay, can everybody hear me? Good? Okay, great. Okay. So I started running traffic last week, and I purchased the co-op. I'm in the co-op. So $200 on traffic. It started last week. And what you have to realize is that, let's see. Well, we're going to go back to as far as the 5th, but I think that this is around the time that I purchased my clicks. Let's see what's before that. Okay, so yeah, on the 5th. So what happens is I purchased $200 worth of traffic. That's going to give me about 500 clicks. I'm looking at least 250 or 200 opt-ins, okay? Sometimes 300 opt-ins based off of 500 clicks, okay? That's what I'm looking for. So as you can see, this is, whenever you see these numbers here, most of the time it's paid traffic, these hundreds. When you see numbers like this 76, this is free traffic. This right here, this 10 clicks here, that's free traffic. These 3 people here are free traffic. When you see the numbers a little bit higher, these 100s are all paid traffic, okay? So what's happening is, in the beginning, you're going to just start off with a lot of gold members that's going to trickle into your funnel. And out of those gold members, a portion of them are going to quit, okay? Because remember, the gold membership level is just really for them to take a look at the opportunity to see if it's something that they're interested in. And what needs to happen is they need to get into the group in order to go to the next level. Some people will look further into it and they'll judge the program before they even get into the group. Some people is going to say, I'll give this a try. Let me get in and get my feet wet. Now, a large percentage of your gold members are going to fall off, a large percentage. What you need to realize, though, is that with this program and this opportunity, because the way that it was structured in a commission, the way the commission is ran and how you get the odds and you get the pass ups, You don't need a lot of people in order for this thing to start running and making money while you sleep, okay? So when you start purchasing traffic, and if you have people that fall off, don't get discouraged, because I want to see how many people know this. How many people do you need to really get this ball rolling? Realistically, can someone put in a number in the chat? Realistically, how many people do you think you need to get the ball rolling? How many people? Okay, one person got it right. Deborah Worth, 4. 4 is the magic number. 4 people. You need 4 superstars. If it takes you 3 to 6 months to get 4 superstars, that's all you need. That's it. 4 people. You don't need a whole crew. You don't need a and that's the thing, is people get discouraged when they start to see people drop off, but all it takes is 4, and it's not going to take you a long time for other people to see what the opportunity can bring to them. Okay, so 4 is the magic number. And then this thing just starts working pretty much on its own. Now, are you going to get your 4 people within the first 2 months of being in this program? Probably not. It may take 4 months, it may take 6 months, but it's worth it, because once you have 4 people duplicating and running traffic the same way that you do, now you have a money-making machine where you start to see $500 and $1,000 commissions week after week after week. All it takes is 4. So remember, if in a week you get 20, let's just say in a week you get 10 people, 10 gold members, and only 1 stick, you are only 3 away from making this thing really work. Okay, so here on the 5th, I had a PLS customer here. I'm sorry, we're going to start here where the traffic is at. 2 gold members, fast start bonus. On the 6th, gold members here. Another 100 clicks coming in. A diamond member, 2 fast start. And I think one of them was a 400 and the other was just a pass up from, not a pass up, but what do you call it? When someone on your team gets a commission, you get like a roll up bonus. So that's what was here. Then I had the same thing happen. Someone on my team received the diamond commission, and I received a percentage of that diamond commission here. So I just want you guys to see what's happening. People are duplicating, purchasing traffic, because most people that come in here, they're going to go right into paid traffic, and you're to get more and more signups. So then here's a diamond member here on the 8th, which was 3 days ago. PLS customer on the 9th, 2 days ago. Then here's my traffic flowing in. So what's going to happen is, from these 10 gold members, maybe 2 or 3 is going to stick. And then out of those 2 or 3, 1 is going to upgrade. If that consistently happens over and over again, every time I run it traffic, I'm going to eventually be in a profit. Okay, that's the name of the game. That's how it works. Here, another 100 opt-ins came in on the 9th. Someone became an affiliate. They were in the Facebook group, and they seen the value, and they went ahead and they decided to get in. A PLS customer here on the 9th, and then on the 10th, here I have 4 gold members. I'm not looking for any of them to stick. Honestly, it's just it's the nature of the beast. Some are going to stick, some aren't. But then the great thing, I had 2 diamond members that came in. One of these was from my team, and one of them came in directly through me. These are the people that I want to focus on. Okay, I want to acknowledge them in the group. I want to send them an email. I want to get them rolling, because people that upgrade to the diamond and the platinum membership, they take their business serious. They want to make money. They invested a nice chunk of money just to be a diamond member. They invested $200 into this opportunity, $53 for a gold membership and $147 for the diamond membership. They are invested. $200 is a lot of money to some people, especially to invest into something that you really don't know for sure if it's going to work or not. These are the people you want to focus on. Then I have here 3 fast start bonuses. Guess what, guys? 2 of these fast start bonuses came from the people on my team. That's just like what they received the $400 commission. I received the um, $50 from these fast start bonuses that came from my downline. Okay, so then now another 100 opt-ins. I had a diamond member come in today. I am noticing that from the time you start running traffic, it's taken about I want to say a month and a half to 2.5 months for people to upgrade once they come in. Okay, that's about approximately how much time it's taking. So this is not happening right away. These are people that have had the gold membership. They've been involved in the groups. They've been involved in the Sundays training. And from the Sundays training, they have decided to upgrade their membership. Okay. And that's approximately the time. It's not really taking longer than 3 months for people to start upgrading to the diamond and platinum membership. Here at 5:38, I had 2 PLS customers arrive, and then I had 3 gold members arrive. Okay, and then I still have traffic that's coming in. So what I'm almost positive is going to happen when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have some more gold memberships. I might have some upgrades, but as long as I have gold memberships coming in, I can take those people, invite them back to the Facebook group, get them plugged into the training, let them see what's going on within our group, and then they will upgrade. And that's the process. Okay, so now what we want to go into is how to find solo ad vendors. Okay, so what I do is I used to use Udemy a lot. um I don't use Udemy as much now, but because I noticed that there's a lot of really good solo ad vendors that are cheap, that I'm sorry, not cheap, affordable, and they have their own private business that they run, their own private, you know, stuff going on, and they're not involved with Udemy, and it gives just as good enough traffic to start to see conversions on a consistent basis. So what I do is I go here into one of the places where I go. It's called Solo Ad Testimonials for MLM. You want to become a member, and once you become a member, you want to also go into the recommended by the admins, join these other groups, because what's going to happen is you are going to start to see that there's so many different solo ad vendors, and then you're going to learn how to pick and choose who to go with. Okay, so Roy Tay, this is his group. He is one of the top traffic sources. Do I use him? Absolutely not. Why? He's extremely expensive, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to go with the most expensive traffic in order to see the results that you're looking for. Okay, what I do is I go down into the recent activity, and I look at the people that put up information about different sellers. I look at the opt-in rates that they receive. I look at the sales that they receive, and I also look at the comments that they receive. Now, you just have to be very careful with this, because this person may not be real. Okay, this may be somebody fake just putting up information about a seller that they may have not used. Do people do that? Yes. Now, for this person, this may be true because I know this gentleman and he runs good traffic. He's a little bit expensive, but he's not over that number that I told you, and he's a good guy. Okay, so he's somebody I trust, and I've done business with him, and it's been pretty good. So this lady is telling the truth, but sometimes some of these people are not telling the truth. So would I work with him if I didn't know him? Would I work with him? Yes, seven sales, 100% tier 1 traffic. He has that for you. Opt-in rate is 47%, which is extremely good. I would go right to his information, pull it up, and see what it's looking like. Okay, so we're going to look at his in a minute. Now we have Tim Dill here. Tim, he used Roy Tay. I don't use Roy Tay. He's very expensive. Let's bypass Roy Tay. Okay, we have here now. This is another thing I look for. We know that Jim Williams, if you've been involved in a group, Jim is in our team, okay? Jim has used Cali, okay? He had a 40% opt-in rate, 2 signups, 100 clicks. You can go back to Jim and ask him how was the run. He's saying the run was good. Cali, I've used him before. Cali is a good guy. Do not give your traffic sources out for free. Do not, this is for our platinum group. You do not want everyone using these people, okay? Cali is very good. He's affordable, it's reasonable. I would definitely test him. 250 to 300 clicks. I would not do any more than that to test out his traffic. Okay. Here we have Ramel. I don't know who he is. It looks like he tested traffic. Could this information be fake? Yes. We're going to pull up Ezra page and just take a look and see if this is someone we would want to use. Okay. Okay, guys, Palib. I'm giving you guys my secrets right now. Palib is one of my guys I use. Really good, nice guy. Traffic is a little bit expensive. It's not over the amount that we discussed. He's going to give you high quality traffic. You're going to get at least 40% or better utilizing Palib, okay? Palib is very good. Dang, don't do this now. Why would you do this now? I'm sorry, guys. My page is unlocked for some reason. Oh, that's your friend. So on page 24 is I want to see how many friends they have. I'm looking at their posts, see if they're real people. Some people are just crazy. So just to join in, this is not someone to take a brand new account. This person has a family. They have pictures up of their family. That's a plus. They have photos up. That's a plus. One I would go for the post sign. If it's on a page and they haven't posted much of anything over the last week, I would not mess with them. You know, it's just not good. You know, it's what I do is another thing. When I'm searching for a solo ad vendor, I will send them first before I purchase the traffic, and I will ask them, would your traffic convert well utilizing this capture page? Send that over to them and get a response, because sometimes there's some people that their audience and the people that they are geared towards is not going to work well with your opportunity. Okay, so you want to send that over and just make sure that that works. Okay, so this is somebody I would definitely take a look at. Okay, now let's go back here, pull up this guy. Now, this gentleman here, I went to his site. I love the fact that he has information, his introduction. He joined 2015. He's been online for 3 years. Not bad. And then what I love too, this is what geared me towards him, is he has results. Like he will give you the results that he's giving to other people. 47% opt-in rate, couple of sales, thanks a lot. He just has information about his traffic. Okay. You can send him his page. He's responsive. If you ask him a question, he'll get right back to you. So that's basically all that I'm looking for. And then another thing that you can look for is look at their friends, okay? A lot of solo ad vendors, they are friends with a lot of other solo ad vendors that they either purchase traffic from, or these solo ad vendors purchase traffic from them. So for example, David Herndon is another gentleman that I use, and he gives really good traffic and it's affordable, okay? And as you can see, another solo ad vendor, and you know what, it's probably a lot of these other people on here that are solo ad vendors. So you can always go to their page and see if they're solo ad vendors. If you have a great solo ad vendor, they're normally most of the time they're friends with other really good solo ad vendors. Okay, that's who they're getting their traffic from. So, well, see here, let's see. It's only showing the mutual friends. It's not showing his friends because, okay, nope, here we go. All right, so for example, some of these people in here may be solo ad vendors. You can go in and see, who's a solo ad vendor or where, some of these people, they may be getting their traffic from. That's just basically how it works. So that's all I do is I go in and I test different traffic sources. I do get 200 to 250 clicks. When I find someone I really like, I'm literally rotating my link between 3 different solo ad vendors. Okay. And I do this on a weekly basis. It's all about testing, making sure that you're working with people that aren't going to get over on you. They're not going to take your money and run. Stay away from those HQ solo ad people. They're no good. HQ solo ad, if they're ever in your inbox, you don't want to deal with them. And if you are ever looking for a solo ad vendor and you are not for sure, just send over the person's information to Paul or I to get some feedback. Have anyone ever used this person? I'm just curious. I think I want to use them. And then let us give you some feedback before you go out and you waste, so you're not wasting money. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go over, I'm going to see if Kelly can go over with us, have a training with us on using Udemy. Udemy is pretty much the same. I never had really good results with Udemy, unfortunately, but she has, and maybe she could give us some information on it. So what I do is I just go down this list maybe once or twice a week. If I see someone that's new, I'll go ahead and test their traffic. That's it. I'll just go ahead and I'll see if it's okay. So this guy here, Danny, he's a little bit expensive, but he gets his traffic from Rebecca. So what I would do is see if Rebecca's traffic is cheaper, and I would test Rebecca's traffic. Okay, because he's getting his traffic, the traffic that he's selling to people, one of the people he's getting it from is Rebecca. So he must be getting it from her cheaper, and then he's selling it for a profit. So I would definitely look at her information, see how much she charges, and see if she's someone that you can work with. This is another solo ad vendor, LJ. Okay, so he gets his traffic from Ali. So what I would do is, Ali is good. He's good. Okay, a little bit, not that cheap, but not expensive. And as you can see, he ordered 10,000 clicks from him, multiple orders, over delivery, and he received signups. This is someone I would definitely try. And that's basically all you're doing is you go in and you test traffic. You go to another solo ad group, look to see if there's any new vendors, go to their page and see what they have to offer. This information I do not give in our regular training. Most people are utilizing Solo Checker. Okay, so you guys this is something that's going to really help you tonight when you start running your consistent traffic. Oh, let's see here. Do these solo ad vendors make a commission? I wouldn't say a commission, but they get paid off of whatever they're selling you. They get paid a percentage from what they are selling to you. So if they sell you clicks for 60 cents or 70 cents, they're making something off of that. Okay, that's what they do for a living. They're just flipping traffic, basically. Yeah, this is a guy. Okay, so that's all you have to do is go in and see who works, test the traffic. It's not going to take you long to find solo ad vendors that you like, trust, and know. Okay, it doesn't take a long time. And then once you have them, that's pretty much what's going to gear your business and take your business to the next level. Is there anyone on the call? If you can put a number 3 in the chat, if you want me to go over, um, if you want me to go over the ad tracking. Anybody need me to go over ad tracking? Okay. Can I explain mixed clicks? Mixed clicks are, you don't really want mixed clicks. That's like not completely tier 1 traffic. Um, it's just like, I can't really explain it, but it's just not tier 1 traffic. You just want 100% tier 1 traffic. That's what you want to focus on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show everyone how to create, and then after this, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to do ad tracking, and this is really important. This is the one thing that a lot of people miss, and this is the most important part of the whole process when you're purchasing traffic. You want to make sure that you are tracking what's coming in. So the first thing that you need to do is when you're going to connect to ad tracking, you want to just create a subdomain. So for example, let's just decide I want to use Roy Tay, which we're not going to use, but this is just for example purposes only. You want to, what I would do is I would put his name in here or put something in here that's going to remind me that this is where I'm running traffic to. So let's just say I put his name in and I'm going to create the subdomain that I'm going to send out to him. I'm going to click here on use an existing web page because everyone's everyone's capture pages should already be in the system. So now I want to just make sure that the subdomain that I created comes here in number 1 in this box here, and then number 2 needs to say become prospect for whatever I want. Okay, so then what I want to do is I'm going to just choose the page that I want to send to him to test. So I have this time clock capture page. Let's say I want to use that one. Okay, now if you're looking at different capture pages and it's not coming up, let's just say it says custom page. All you need to do is click on a page if you want to see what it looks like. Then you click on I don't want to fill out the opt-in form, just show me the web page, and it's going to come up. You don't need to just try to guess on what it looks like. Just click on it and then it's going to come up here to show you what it looks like. Okay. All right, I think someone's asking a question. I'm going to explain how to read it. Okay, we're going to go over that right now. So now I'm going to just click on the capture page that I want to use, and then I'm going to scroll down. Let's see, scroll up, and I'm going to save my choice. Once I save my choice, I'm going to continue to add it into the ad tracking. Okay, so I'm going to just hit continue and I'm going to create it. So I'm going to call it Roy Tay, and I'm going to create that. Now, once I create it, I'm going to go down and I'm going to find the subdomain that I just created to connect it to that ad tracking. So it's going to be right here, Roy Tay. This is what I just created. I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to save changes. Now, once I save the changes, okay, now when you're looking at it, Roy Tay, you want to make sure that it starts out with 0 hits. And then you want to first, of course, always check the link. Capture page to sales page. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. Capture page to sales page. And then, of course, you want to connect it to the autoresponder. Okay. So when you go in and you're looking at this, if you ordered 500 clicks, your 500 clicks are your hits. So when you order 500 clicks, this needs to say at the end of that run, this where it says hits needs to say 500 because that's what you paid for. 500 clicks is 500 hits. Okay. Now, this is going to always be different. Completed surveys mean how many people actually opted in to your capture page. That information is going to be here. Now you're not going to go by the amount of completed surveys. You want to look at the percentage. And remember, Okay, in the chat room, what do we want that percentage to be? Someone send me the number. What should the percentage be here for completed surveys? Great, great, great. Between 30 to 40, 30% or higher, at least 30%. If it's at 27%, I'm complaining. Like, listen, I bought 500 clicks. You only gave me 27% opt-in rate. Can you give me? Because if you complain, they want your repeated business. They may shoot you some more, some more clicks. Okay. So, and then that's another thing. If you order clicks, and you can ask them, you need to ask this question: do you give over delivery on your clicks? Okay, write that down, over delivery. So if they say yes and you order 500 clicks, this should say 550, 600, because they should give you additional just for having your business. So if they say I can give you 100% tier 1 traffic with over delivery, which is OD, that means that you're going to get a bit more than 500. It may be 550, it may be 600. At the end of your run, you need to see what this says. And if it's over 30%, you may want to go with them again. Hopefully you got some signups. If you do, that means that it's a go. Do it again, do it again, do it again. If it's not that good, go try someone else. Now, let's say you have you want to try the same person again. You want to go with them again. All you need to do is reset the ad hits. Reset it back down to 0. Okay, do you want to reset the ad hits? You're going to hit yes. And then it's going to go right back to 0 after that traffic run is over. And you can send them the same exact link and it'll start to run again. That's all you have to do. Okay. And then if you want to try a different capture page, you just go in and create a different subdomain, add it to the ad tracking, and then you're all set to go. Okay, I think someone is asking a question. Do you ever mask your links? No. If you want to, you can modify the meta tag if you wanted to say something different, so that when it pops up here in the URL, it says something different. You can go in and modify that, but I do not mask the link. Okay, I sometimes go in and modify the meta tag. Another question: explain mask links. I don't know anything about masking links. I don't use it. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about masking the link, but I'm sorry, that's not my forte. I just run traffic and I don't do that. Very blurry. Can everyone see everything clearly? Savella, can you see everything clear? Someone says something is very blurry. Oh, blurry, blurry. Okay, let's see. Let me take it off. Okay, let me try again. Okay, how about now? Huh. Okay. So blurry. Why is it blurry? Am I breaking up? Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna take it off. Stop share. Okay, am I blurry? No. It just start to, it wasn't blurry the whole time, right? Tell me it wasn't blurry the whole time. Okay. All right, we're gonna give it a break and then we'll go back. Yeah, I don't know anything about masking links. For the co-op, some of those people that I gave to you, I use, and then now you guys have to remember, when I'm running co-op traffic, I'm running for hundreds and thousands of clicks, okay? So I have other vendors that I'm using that I will not give to everyone because it's just primarily for the co-op. And I have to make sure I have a certain number of solo ad vendors because of the amount of traffic that I'm running on a daily basis for the co-op. Okay. Anyone have any questions about traffic? Anything about the ad tracking? Do you understand, Keith? Who was it that was asking me about the Keith? You understand that how to use the ad tracking now? Okay, perfect. Okay. So that's basically it. And again, don't be afraid to run traffic. You want to encourage your team when they come in to run traffic. When you run traffic, you want to promote the traffic that you're running. Your opt-ins, your signups, that's all attraction marketing. You want to put that in the official Power Lead System group. You want to put it in a Freedom Takers group. You want to put it on your page, okay? This is a rinse and repeat process. Every time I have a large number of signups or opt-ins, it goes from the official Power Lead System. The only thing is, the official Power Lead System page, the only thing you cannot promote the Freedom Takers group within the official Power Lead System group, but you can put up your results, okay? And then if somebody inboxes you, you can offer them, invite them to be a part of your team, which is normally what's going to happen. You want to put it on your Facebook page. You want to put them in a Freedom Takers group, because now you are hitting people that are not making money within the Power Lead System when you put it on the official Power Lead System page. For the Freedom Takers, people that are coming back to the group from your email list. And then on your personal page, people that you're bringing back to your page from different groups that are interested in work from home opportunities. Okay? Perfect. So that's basically all you want to do. And you want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And remember, your opt-ins are just as gold as signups. Some of them people are going to trickle down your funnel, and they're going to come right through, and they're going to see one day they're going to see your email, and they're going to say, you know what, I want to get started. Paul next week is going to be introducing the AWeber training on how to personalize your emails, and you want to be on for that call, for that hangout, because personalizing your emails is going to set you apart from everyone else. Personalizing the emails is going to make sure that your emails are not going into the spam folder, and you're going to get a higher opt-in rate when you personalize your emails. And there's going to be certain links you're going to put into your emails that's going to trigger people to get involved and to get started. So that's what Paul is going to go over next week. And Ontarian is going to be hosting one of our hangouts, and he's going to go over YouTube marketing, okay, video marketing, because he does a lot of he gets his most people through his YouTube videos and through Facebook Live, giving people information, interviewing people, and you can do the same thing, okay? That's really a biggie with working from home, online marketing, and all of that good stuff. So he's going to go over that next week. We're going to have some guests, which is awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to wrap it up for tonight. And just go out and start searching when you, and that's another thing, guys. Let people know you're using paid traffic. Because people are like, oh gosh, I'm telling you, so many people are going to be like, oh gosh, paid traffic really works. People don't believe that paid traffic works. So when you start using it and you start to get results, make sure you're posting your results and letting people know, basically, where does the Freedom Co-op traffic come from? The Co-op traffic comes from my personal solo ad vendors that I use. Okay. Can you use the subdomain feature in PLS when the domain name is put through GoDaddy? Yes. All you do is you can connect your domain to PLS, and then subdomains have really nothing to do with, if you have a domain in PLS, you can connect it to any subdomain that you create. Okay. Cool. Just run co-op traffic, or would you suggest both co-op and personal? No, I would do one or the other. If you feel more confident that you can go about picking the vendors that you want to use. You can do it on your own. If you want to leave it to me to just do the work for you, then do that. Whatever works for you based on your time, your experience, what you want to learn, what you feel comfortable doing is based on which route to take. Okay? So that's basically it for that. So everyone have a great night. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Put up information in our group about our platinum training. That's going to get more platinum signups, and we're going to keep the ball rolling. So thanks again, guys, for coming out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.